But I have seen that when we do great things for the Lord, there are so many things at the same time go wrong that we could almost statistically prove the existence of Satan. After Mission Leningrad, when I saw 15 to 18,000 people running forward to become God's child, 2 weeks after Mission Leningrad, I was running and I got a heart attack. I almost died. My first wife learned that she had breast cancer 2 days before Mission Volga. And she was critically ill and died during Mission Urals. So these tragedies and the spiritual victories, they belong together. They are two sides of the same coin. Sometimes we got anonymous phone calls where they threatened to kill us, and sometimes they wanted to hinder us from landing when we came to the harbor. And just before the first meeting of Mission Volga, we got the phone calls that they are going to kill the speaker. And so I preached, and this mission was very successful. We had over 100,000 people in those meetings, but I realized that evangelism is not just so sunny and easy. There is a cost to pay if you want to be faithful, but it's not payment which you lose, it's an investment in other people's lives where the gains are much bigger. Christ hasn't promised us an easy chair. Suffering belongs to life and it has a purpose. And actually, when I preach about suffering, I say that we all have to suffer. There is no easier way for Christians or non-Christians. But we have two choices, exactly two choices. We can suffer with Christ or without Him. If we suffer with Christ, one day the suffering will be over. If we suffer without Christ, it will never be over. And I knew that Aina might die, I might die during this process. But both of us were in the hands of God. And we learned that our concept of good and evil, what is bad and what is good, is different from God's viewpoint. God's will is what is good, and our feelings don't determine it. And we knew that we were in God's hands, and we had to submit. And we knew that God is on our side, and He wants our real best. And the existence of God, knowing how great He is, how powerful, how omniscient, gave us the peace. I felt that the last 7 weeks in the hospital helped me to grow a step more to being a man, not a victim. For me, the Word of God and what He says calms my feelings, gives me security, and I have to take Him and His Word as it is. If we submitted ourselves to be just the tools in God's hand, then we know that we are in a very much better situation because there is nobody who can destroy His will.